having like a record that we both kind of agreed on and had like a big part in both of our musical progression. I think that was the factor. It's like, oh, well, I know that Logan had a big moment with this record or with John Fahey, so it seemed like that would be the way to go. We chose the Transfiguration of Blind Joe Death for our record. It was released in the 60s on Tacoma Records. It was one of the first records that introduced me to fingerstyle, picked guitar, acoustic guitar. I saw a guy named Paul Carreri who plays in that style, sort of similar. He plays country blues, and I saw him, and that was the first time I'd ever seen anybody play an acoustic guitar like that. I was super, just like, it shattered my world and my understanding of like what an acoustic guitar can do. I was writing a lot of songs on acoustic, but it was, you know, I was all about like aggression and like a heavy hit acoustic guitar, but I just had like that strum, and to break it down into like fingers and being able to just like dig into it really heavy. That guy Paul embodied that, and so I got to talking to him after his show, and he actually sent me some records that he had just burned on the CDs. And one of them was Mississippi John Hurt Today, and another one was John Fahey.
My dad showed me a Fahey record. Oh, probably back in 2000, and I was playing a lot of metal at the time. And when I heard this, like, it just sort of like everything stopped, and you know, I would just sit and listen to it. And before I would play shows with heavier bands, I would just sit in my car and like listen to Fahey to get pumped up. And I realized there was something like missing, you know, musically in my world, because like this quiet, beautiful, solitary thing was like destroying my mind. And yeah, through appreciating John Fahey, I was able to appreciate what Meric was doing when we first met. You know, like, I, in my own way, like, got really inspired by Fahey and like to noodle around on the guitar. And I'm not built for it, but I like to play that way. And so when I saw Meric playing and he was totally shredding, I was just like, yes, this is awesome. So, you know, it gave me like a bridge into the style that Meric was doing.
There's lots of records that I feel like were huge, but I may not want to like tell somebody that they were huge or be like, this is the one, you know. It's a tall order.
Fahey was the one that stuck out in my mind, that wasn't embarrassing and like just had like that sort of profound like steering the ship effect. And obviously there's a connection between that and what Meric does on guitar. And yeah, in the past we've been asked questions of, you know, what are things that we both appreciate, and that's always been one. And like, you know, Andrew WK used to be like the things, like Andrew WK and John Fahey like squished together.
Open tunings, you know, and the way it was recorded in terms of just like close mic'd guitar on tape, it just sounded huge. And you know, when you're sitting in your room playing acoustic guitar, your ears are like right there next to the sound hole, and it sounds like that. And I think that's why a lot of people like get super stoked on like playing acoustic guitar in their room, because they're just like, this is awesome, this is huge. So yeah, that record sort of just showed what was possible with just one guitar and one mic and a tape machine.